Hi guys, how you doing? Time to make new video about Fantom, because last time I made a video about Fantom, somebody subscribed, and that gives me some incentive to make more videos about it, so that's what we're doing. So if you want me to make more videos about something, just subscribe to me on that video and I'll figure it out, and I think I'm gonna probably make a follow-up video. Anyways, this is Fantom. Last time I made a video about Fantom, we were right here on this engulfing green candle, right? And I said that we are in the downtrend, and as long as it keeps below the 20 moving average, that's the red line over here, it's still bearish. And as soon as it gets above the 20 moving average and retests it, we're good. We have some kind of reversal, right? And that's what happened. We went down, then we went up, we got above the 20 moving average, we retested and went up, retested here again, went up, until we no longer are retesting and broke it down again. So I don't want to be a bringer of the bad news here, but somebody has to do it, you know. Short term, everything in crypto looks bearish, and because of the Bitcoin, you know, the CME gaps and all of that stuff, everything is going down, everything is correlated and all that stuff. Even this is going down, and that's the way I feel. Like there's no optimism, and there is some more room for us to go down. Right now, this is on the 4 hourly, but you can see already here, like we broke the 20, the red line, went down, and tried to get above it again, couldn't. Got down. Now the red line is gonna continue going down. We're gonna go do something like this and continue more down, or like this, something like that. Yeah, so that's my idea. So right now we are in downtrend, and as long as we are in downtrend, until something happens that reverses it, we are bearish. So Fantom is right now bearish. How long down? Let's go up to daily, and right now you can see here that on the daily it's keeping some kind of support on the 100 moving average. So it hit it once, it hit it twice, but will it hit third times and get a rebound off of it? I don't know, and I don't actually believe so. I don't believe so. It can happen, right? Because I don't believe so, because the 20 moving average, it's going right down here. I mean, it can break it and go upstairs. I don't believe it's gonna happen, but it can do that. If it does that, we're bullish again. But as long as it keeps below the 20 moving average, right, and it goes down more and more, these are the three most obvious targets for support you should be looking at: the 100, 200 and 400 moving average. 100, 200 and 400 moving average. Yeah, so red line is gonna 20 moving average gonna keep on going, doing something like that, and we're gonna get these steps down until we either find support on one of these lines and break out. And once we find support, we and get above it, we also gonna get above the 20 moving average, and that's the sign that we are the trend is reversing. So we are going sideways or up. So keep that in mind. Okay, now let's move on to the weekly, and you can see on the weekly we have the 20. We are still above the 20 moving average, and as everybody knows from the Bitcoin, right, the weekly 20 moving average is really important for Bitcoin, because all the through the 2015, 16, 17 bull run, right, it was keeping the 20 moving average. So people are hoping like it's gonna keep holding this 20 moving average and just keep on going upwards, right? It can do that, but it can also fall down to the 50 moving average. That's the yellow line here, the 50 moving average, and then find support there and go up. So what we are looking for, we don't actually know where the bottom is. This was a huge increase in price. It went 3,389% up, right? It's just normal thing that people are gonna take profits. They have to do it. People are not stupid, you know. Some people are not stupid. They take profits around here on the top. They sell, and then they find some kind of bottom where they feel it's reasonable to buy again, and they buy again, and price continues going up. Now, what you want to ask yourself on the fundamental part of the Fantom is it if this token is going to die, or is there some real value in it. Now, if you believe that it's gonna go rise in the price over time, then it's good buy. If you believe it's gonna go to zero, then probably, you know, you should take your precautions. I'm not saying whether it's good or bad because I don't know that much about it. I'm just looking at the technicals and saying here on the short term what we can expect. But assuming, since a lot of people are talking about it, that it's a decent project with decent community and all of that stuff, developers, that it's gonna keep on rising up. That means that we're gonna find some support at 20, 50 or some other moving average, either on daily or weekly. There is nothing on the monthly, on daily, on the weekly. And most obvious targets right now, I don't think the 100 moving average on the daily is gonna hold at 0.026. So if it does, I mean, anything can happen. It had for it to hold the 100 moving average on the daily, it has to hold the 100 moving average. At the same time, it has to come above the 20 moving average, the red line, right? So when you see that happen and it kind of stays above the 20 moving average, all good, you know. But as long as it's below 20 moving average and just keeps on going down, just let it keep on going down, you know. And the 200 moving average are 0.015, and then we got 400 0.012. Like, all legit targets. You can also look at some trend lines where it might actually stop. Let's do that. Let's look at trend lines. I'm gonna do it on the weekly. Let's do it on weekly since there are less weeks to choose from. Let's clean up the moving averages and do some random trend lines and see where this is going. Like, this is the most obvious one, right? After this one we had this one that's got broken, right? And that means this one is no longer valid. So let's see this line if it corresponds to any moving averages. So all of the averages are there. Yeah, sounds good. On the weekly it doesn't. It's actually between 20 and the 50. If this continue in the side direction, maybe when the 20 hits here, it can happen. But you never know. Yeah? This is just pure guessing. What we want to know is this week or this day when we go today, if any of the moving averages corresponds in the ballpark area with the trend line. And here as well, it's all the way down here at the 20 moving average, and this can actually 200 moving average, and this can actually be the target for us. When this start going down, it's gonna follow the 200 moving average, hit it around the trend, both trend line and the moving average, come above 20, and might go upstairs. Now this is just a fantasy talking. There is no actually explanation for what's gonna do. If you want to trade, you have to keep on watching the price. If it's above 20, above 50, it's if it's upward trending, you know, you want to go all along. If it's going downwards, you know, and as long as it keeps below certain averages and stuff like that, you want to go short. But do not financial advice. You do you, I do me, and we all happy, right? But I'm just saying, like, right now you got this trend line over here, and that you have to take into account, right? That's not yet been broken. Let's see if we gonna find other long-term trend lines. We're gonna use the weekly. That's a nice V, man. That's a nice V. Okay, let's see if we can draw some other. Yeah. Now I'm gonna use the log. Do you guys think we're gonna use the log? Look at this bottom here. It just exploded. Yeah, I like the log better. For some reason, it's easier to do log. We gotta find some price, some lines that actually are decent lines. We wanna see here. 1, 2, 3, yeah. but I would like to see on this down here. Sounds a lot better. Something like this, but it's already long above it. This could be 0.01312. Wasn't there a moving average down here? Yeah, it was. The 400 moving average was all the way down here on the daily. The weekly we don't have it. Yeah, all the way down here. So there's also something to watch for. The area, this area over here, where there was a lot of trading, right? You might want to watch for that and see if we get into the area or get support at the top of the area, right? So yeah, anyways, let's cut it short down there. I don't think there's too much to be said about this right now. This is Fantom. Short term, I'm bringing off the bad news today. I'm sorry about that. Don't hate me. Probably tomorrow, a week after, it's gonna be good news. But right now, on the short term, like we said, watch for if it's gonna support on the 100 moving average on the daily. You gotta watch for that. And let me see, put this, where is it? Here, brush. This is the 100 moving average. Look for if it's gonna get support on the 100 moving average. Also watch the 20 moving average on the daily and see if it can get above the 20 moving average and get some kind of support on it and bounce off it. If not, if it gets rejected by the 20, you can expect further movement down, and I'm guessing around the 200 or the 400 moving average, somewhere in ballpark, or one of these two trend lines. So this is the ballpark area, okay? Like all of this, man. Let's zoom out. Anyway, nah, just kidding. Yeah. Okay, that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching so far. If you came so far, like the video if you liked it. If you want to subscribe, because I usually make more videos on the same coin or token that got me subscribers. I don't know, I just feel incentivized to do so, so that's something to think about. Thanks, cheers, have fun, and